Alright, I'd like to just mention some pictorial notes. Now, if we're moving a 3 and a 4 to go from the M to the N, 43 is like a circled 42. So I started looking at the dots and I started counting. And my mind's a little blown. Now, first of all, pictorially, this looks like a green, stemmy little plant thing. Blue flower. Okay. The black dots that make this matrix only show here. It kind of shows you how this digital hidden source of everything, along with the dirt at the bottom. You know, the dirt is a good medium to have. Alright? So like, it shows you that that creates that. And we all know that the top of the matrix here, this is where X is 13, 13, 13, 13, in the middle is X, okay? And X marks the spot. Now, X marks the spot where you kind of go like a 1, 2, but then you end up down here. There's your X as well. Right here is kind of where we're saying between the double cross, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cells. The middle would be this cell. This is the X. X marks the spot between the two 13s. Now, if you're to rotate it, your new center will be 1, 4, 3, 28, 76. This is the other part of the alien spacecraft you need up here to make your UFO. You're pulling it. You're ending here with an 8, and you're ending here with an 8. This dot with an 8, and this dot with an 8 in pi. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 down. It's like a 61, or a circled 60, and if you take the circle as a 1 by 60, maybe that's why we have 60 seconds and 60 minutes in it. Not a 43, but not a 42, but a 24, let's say. Hour period. 60 seconds, 60 minutes, 24 hours. Now, how many red dots are not used? Here you have 4 times 9 is 36. And 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 times 5 is 15, 36, 51. 51 is the inverse of 69. That's 16. 69 is actually like a 15, but everything not used is 51 cells. Oh, okay. That's a value of 69, eh? Okay, let's not count the shared cells here on the edge. But let's count all the black cells. Like these ones too. Okay? So what do we have? We're going to have 9 times 1, 2, 3. 9 times 3 is 27. Now, not these, but everything else. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to do it times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 times 5 is 40. 40 plus 27 is 67. That takes care of all of these cells. Now what's left? We're not going to use this one that's shared. So 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 71. Now the 69 has a circled 6 and a circled 9. This is very interesting. What do you want me to say? It's hard to talk. I have to talk very low. But yeah, the next, so after 3.1415926535897932238, the next values are 4, 6. Now 4, 6 is the 4, 6 split guy. Okay, 4, 6. What are we doing? We just went from here to here. We're in the center of the 5. Right, 1 over, okay, so from the 28 to the 712, you see that curved line? That is like the reciprocal part of this, to make this like flying saucer kind of looking, kind of concoction. In the 3. Your 4 kind of makes this G to grow, I guess. Medical doctor, MD. GMD, GMC, circled. Anyways, yeah, sorry. Where's the next 8? Here. Oh, the triple 8. So maybe there's something to do about quadruple 8. Maybe there's something to do about well, I guess 888 would be circled, right? You're not done. So all I did was I took 2 matrices and I phase shifted them and I merged them as layers. Now we'll probably have to invert and rotate a different one and merge it on this. And then I'll probably have to do something else. Like 42 is the answer to everything. And then again, like this guy right here is the 27th thing created. It's the, right here, it's above the 76. It's X is 27. 27 is Miranda. Umbriel and Miranda make Nibiru. It's like 1/2 of that. And 26 would be way down here. So it goes through that. And this is at 3. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. 3 to 1. Right. So from this 8 to this 8 is a 6 to 1 split. And from this part of the mushroom and this part of the mushroom, it's kind of like if you rotate it, that's the center of the M. If you rotate it, it's going to go here. And we already know that a 3 is a 1. So if we were to rotate this and then phase shift it up, because this would condense down something. I'm just trying to think of another step here, but you see what I'm saying? This part will join up with this part. Like that. Kind of. You double cross. Like super hugely important. There's 71 dots of dirt that aren't, like, you can't call it dirt if they're on the edge, I'd say. And then there's 51 cells of nothing. 51, 71, 122, circle 22, 221, circle 222. Maybe that's the 222 thing. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta kind of reverse draw this, but you know, it kind of was slanted a little, but it works. X marks the spot, guy. And then finding X's to be interesting. What is X? X is the 24th letter, X is the number 10. 24 and 10 is 34. Three and a 4. bring it to X. You always have to be on top of the M. You're always on the step. You can't be the step. That's where your 8 would be, and your 1 above. And this is where your 8 would be, so then you got to go to 1 above. I mean, that's the direction for the next value. Like, I really don't know how to interpret 4, 6 once you arrive at this dot. There's 4 petals? And if that one is being used and that one is being used, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are not being used. That's why I had it circled, because I didn't like the 4, 6. I didn't like saying you have 4 petals where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are not being used in the other path of energy, because that one and that one are. This one isn't, because we only use these and these. This is like trying to represent the digital, maybe. Like force, like now what, like 2, 2, 2, 2. Is it 2, 2, 2, 2 again? What's 2, 6 then? What's 2, 6? If 4, 6 would be the 4 petals and the 6 that are unused, now being used, where it's the 2, 6. Exactly. That one kind of gets used too, right? So maybe it's the 2 of these 6. Hmm, 43. And I haven't used these 3. And I haven't used that one. So if that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, where's my 3? Now the next thing to do, I'd say, yeah, that's what it is. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, which are 3, which now it takes care of all of these guys and everything. Only left with the plus and everything below the plus. 38. And that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, and 3 in the 5. 38. Because these 2 are used already. This is used. The M's kind of out. Like, it's only the plus, these 2, this one, and this one. So that's your 1, 2, 3, and that's your 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy shit. I may have just derived 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. No. Yeah, 28. And the 28 would get me at this plus negative, because that would be your 8. Your new 8. Okay, so you went from an 8 being this double dash to an 8 being this, to the 8 being the big plus minus. In a Trinity world of duality, I think that's quite beautiful. And so I might have got to our 888 without even trying or knowing it, that I do that. Ah, it tastes like crap. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna watch that again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed.